So the second book is called Psycho-Cybernetics. And I know you might be thinking like, what the heck is psycho-cybernetics? And so psycho is just, mental stuff, as you know, and cybernetics basically a control system. What a control system is that you set something at a certain value and you want that system to stay at that value. So for example, like, your thermostat, you want to set it at 70 degree Fahrenheit and you want it to stay at 70, right? So that's a control system. And the cruise control in your car, like you're driving at 75 miles per hour and you want it to stay at 75 miles per hour, you set it, you set your cruise control. That is a control system. But those are electrical or mechanical kind of control system. And cybernetics just a control system that can also be organic. If I can summarize very quickly, this is just a book on setting goals and how to make sure that you achieve those goals, right? The key point that I got out was the control system aspect of it, right? So let me try to sketch something here. I'm going to try to draw a very simple system, right? There's a system block. You have an input and you have an output. Let's say you have a thermostat. In this case, you set it at 70 degree. And what do you want the results to be? You want the heater to be, you want to run the heater, basically. And keep it at 70 degree. So there's a lot of stuff happening inside this system block, right? It will have some sort of sensors inside. So basically, in case of thermostat, you will have a temperature sensor, and then you have a processor that's basically, calculating the errors and computing the control signals to run the heater and all that stuff, and some sort of way to send the control signal. In this case, control the heater, basically. And then it will continuously check what's the current value, what's the previous value. So to make it simple, right, let's say your current temperature that the control system detects is 68 degree Fahrenheit, and this processor is going to see this as a difference between the input and the output is like 2 degree, and it's going to basically send a signal to run the heater, right? So it's still 68 degree Fahrenheit, keep the heater running, right? And again, like I said, this is going to continuously check where the system is at currently and what is the desired results, and it's gonna decide whether to keep running this heater or not. So let's say 5 minutes have passed. So this is the first 5 minutes, and then the second 5 minutes, it's now at 60. So basically at this stage, you're gonna keep running the heater, right? And then the second 5 minutes pass, and the current value is now 69 degree, and it is still not 70 degree that we want. So it's gonna keep running that thing, and then again, this system is gonna keep checking every 5 minutes. And now you've reached 70 degree Fahrenheit, and you don't want the system to be at 71. So at this point, we're gonna stop doing anything, right? So this is basically a brief version of control system in terms of thermostat. And why did I go through all that? It's because Psycho-Cybernetics explains that this is kind of like setting goals and trying to achieve them, right? So let's say you have you can easily convert this to a goal, right? Let's say you want to lose fat. Let's say that's one of your goals, and sometimes, well, most of the time, people don't have goals. That's the major problem. And but when they do set goals, it's in case of thermostat, you need like very specific numbers to make this happen, right? But if you have a very vague goals like lose fat, and not say by how much, by when, you can't get there. So basically, and also that is not, that is not everything. Let's say you have a goal, you set it, and you are very specific with the results that you want to get. There is still no constant checks happening in the middle, right? So you need that in the middle as well to reach your goals. So basically, you need an active system that is constantly checking where you are with your current goal, so that you can achieve your results. So basically, the point is, you need an active control system to work on your goals, and just like a thermostat control system.